the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New. Yeah.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
So this is video 2. This is the prayer that I just did for Christopher Bazier, alright, for protection, and I think this hit the nail on the head. Alright, so let's go back to Twitter, and that was his tweet that I was reading. Alright, let's see that one. Next tweet. Okay. No one will ever convince me that Harry and Meghan's popularity was not one of the core reasons that those crusty, dusty, ugly-ass royal in England were suppressed. Alright, let's look at some pictures. Harry, I've been waiting to see you since 9 a.m. Please come say hi. Look at them. Oh my goodness, even grown men. Okay, let's see. Okay, we love you, Meghan. And there's this Harry, alright too. Wow. Yep. I guess that was in Australia. Okay. The congrats on baby Sussex. I gave up perfect school attendance to see you. Let's see here. Kaya or A. Okay. Kaya Ova. Okay, so that's the name. Kaya Ova, we love you, Harry and Meghan. Wow. Look at them. Look at their face. Wow. Their face. All right, let's read some comment. Okay, and not just popular, but popular specifically with young people who have always historically voiced their dislike for the concept of royalty. That is true. Let's see, 51 comment on this TikTok. Let's see. If there's a music, I'm sorry, I'm gonna mute it. Yeah, there's a music. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look at her face.
I can't turn on the noise, tell all the words
Oh my goodness.
about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. They were simpler times.
Oh my goodness. Tears of joy.
Mama told
Oh,
me
that's that
before
lady.
we leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me,
Even the dog get her.
child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the
Wow. That was nice. There's a music. There's a music, so I'm gonna mute it. Okay, it is. They think that the popularity will just attach to them if Meghan and Harry left. Yet we see how much they are struggling so much that the carnival of experts are up to this day blaming Meghan and Harry for the Cambridges not having a greater impact with their so-called hard work. Oh my goodness, those people. It's the way they grew up. They're thinking the nonsense they put in their head, thinking, oh, you're a prince, you this, you that, you all of that, and people will automatically buy it. When people outside of this of their castle wall know better, it's what you do and how you interact with people. My goodness. Okay, you either got it or you don't. There it is. They certainly haven't got it. Simply as that. Like yesterday's one of the videos that what is it? Whatever the conversation was going, the Asian lady with that other gentleman was saying, you know, he's like 40 going on to 70. They're boring and they're not very interesting. Okay, let's see here. And the lead up to the wedding, the messaging was that Harry and Meghan will take on overseas assignment and basically the work the others then want to do. But then they had the audacity to get mad at Harry and Meghan for excelling at the job they were told to do. Girl, Sam, I love this GIF. Yep. Okay, of course, I agree with you. Harry and Meghan identify with everyone, especially the younger generation. And the thing is that Harry told them, okay, Harry told them which direction to go. All right, and they push him out. It's not like Harry didn't tell them that. Harry told them, look, you need to take advantage of Meghan, embrace her, the diversity within the family, and, you know, do different things and stuff like that. And this is why I told you, I believe they separate, okay? They create that division between Harry and William because Harry was voice of reasoning. All right, so instead of listening to Harry, all right, because those idiots, the two futures, been hearing other people propping them up, they didn't take Harry's advice. They listen to the other ones. All right, so instead they divide them. All right, put nonsense in his head, divide the brothers, and then they push Harry out. And then this is what happened. As Harry and his wife left, guess what? A majority of the people, same people whose head are on their shoulder, left along with Harry and Meghan. And then you stay with the hate, with the haters. And this is why you have Mr. Bozier investigating deeper into that. I mean, and then the other thing is that they know that tactic is not working. Instead of stopping or at least apologize, do something different, no, they keep on pounding it. It's like having a small circle and putting a huge ball, trying to push the ball going to that tiny little circle and thinking that each time they do it, something different is going to happen to that tiny circle. But they don't want to change. And the other thing is that yesterday, there's a video that I'm going to do. It's going to be a short video, maybe 20 minutes or so. I went on a vacation with my family, and Virginia, I think is one of those live museum, and we went on a tour where they explain about what lady and women do and stuff like that. And I found the clip. The minute it popped up in my mind, I find the clip. I'm gonna create that little video, and I already said why I'm gonna create that video, and then I'll show you that thing. I probably will blur some people's face, I don't know, to make things easier, but the main thing is to listen to the person who's doing the, what do they call, the tour. It's a tour we went on within that museum, and then they were explaining stuff to us. It's what was it, Virginia, is it Jamestown or Williamsburg, Colonial Williamsburg? Okay, she was explaining what a lady does and what a woman, okay, lady and a woman, I believe she named it. How did she call it? The difference between lady and women. Yeah. All right. I did put a small note in it. That probably gonna be like a Friday night video or something if Bozier don't come with stuff. Okay, of course it was. Just like the right-wing politician, attack your opponent's greatest strength and then copy same hateful playbook. Yep, that's exactly that. Okay, oh, we know that's true. One of the main reason. Okay, you nailed it. Absolutely, definitely, LOL. Okay, I still maintain if Harry had married a basic that could be showed up by Mumbles, they'll be putting her down every chance. And we have articles about Mumbles teaching and guiding. How dare Harry marry a woman more intelligent than all of them put together? That is true. If Harry had got, just another basic Brit or whatever, this is not to say they're not smart. I'm not saying that at all. All right? But because she has no other place to go, she has to stay in Britain. So Harry will have to stay in the UK with his wife, and then they're gonna bash that lady until she run out. All right, whichever. But God is good. God knew. All right, Princess Diana knew. Princess Diana, I want someone who will love my baby the way I wanted to be loved when I was in this earth. All right, because that's what Princess Diana wanted. What's his name? For Charles to love her, but she didn't get that, and that freaking idiot stepped in the way. My goodness. All right, let's see. Yep, their worst fear was them being as popular as Diana. They have all the money and power, but the one thing they don't have is being popular, and the world just can't stand that. Right? But they're doing stupid things. People don't like stupid things. Okay, if you do stupid things, you're gonna get stupid people. So which is what they get. All right. So Harry saw the good. I mean, he was looking for the right person. Look how long he took to find Meghan, and as soon as he find Meghan, he's like, nope, I'm not letting this one go. All right, and then that was it. All right. So smart people follow Harry and Meghan, and then they stay with the stupid people. All right, no lies detected. All right, this comment here, where was it here? That was something here. Of course, I agree with you. Harry and Meghan identify with everyone, especially the younger generation. They are actively participant. Okay, that's not it, but I'm not gonna look for the one. What is it? The same way the politician do their thing. All right, next tweet. Okay, the protocol police and the Rota who accused Meghan of endangering the special relationship by taking maternity leave seem awfully quiet about the Camilla story. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but let's see here. It's funny how that police detail has seemed to be out of business since the Sussex left. I don't know who they're talking about. Okay, replying to, okay, Camilla's in-law. Let's see. There's this. This is the thing with Harry. He cannot hold his laugh. Look at him. He's look at him trying to hold the laugh here. Someone was probably doing something stupid in the audience. Look at it. Even Prince Philip was trying to hold it, but Harry couldn't let it go. Couldn't hold it anymore. And two, whatever it is that they were looking at. Look at Charles. This is just performance. He can't wait to get out of there to go to his tampon. But look at Harry, just gonna hold it. And okay, this is what I'm seeing here. This is why they divide Harry. Why? Look at where he's standing. Okay, there's the queen and there's his father, the future king. So Harry was too close to all of the people with who could make things happen, and I believe this shoulder here is probably William. Okay, so Harry was too close to all of those people. Harry was the only smart one there. The only smart one there. And you have Anne who said, okay, why change? The young royals want to change, whatever the thing that he said in that article. Okay, why was something about the trying to reinvent the wheel or something like that, and then I come with that concept. Nobody's trying to change the wheel, but the tire, the rubber run out, they need to change. All right, at least that. All right, so Harry was too close to all of these people who make things happen. So he was the only smart one, so they divide them. Okay, with his brother. all right, to make the brother hate on him, to kick him out. And then guess what? All right, you want everything? They're gonna have nothing, because too many eyes are opening. Not just the squad who's talking about the nonsense that they're putting up. All right, so instead of sitting there, eat your meal, go cut ribbons, but no, you want everything? Then you're gonna end up with nothing. And they better say thank you to the Queen, because I think the Queen reads it. Okay, the Queen knows the BS that they've been putting up. All right, she sit down, eat her meal, and cut ribbons. She doesn't argue. She doesn't do all the stupid gossiping to the newspapers, because she knows if people's eyes are open, they're gonna toss her out, and that's why she's so freaking quiet. All right, and she's letting them burn right now. Okay, she's just care about her beloved Andrew right now. But she knows as soon as she goes, everything that they have here is gone. And I think the Queen knows about history. All right, but these freaking idiots, look at her husband. Her husband knows the thing about history. I have a video about his Prince Philip, how they drove him out. Okay, what country was that? Greece. How they drove his family out of Greece. So Prince Philip, no, and the freaking history is right next to them. They're not learning from their grandparents. Okay, from the father and the grandfather. Harry knows. Okay, I spoke about all of this. This is before I got so deep into all of those monarchy, the Sussex squad and all of that. I was trying to, find myself, educate myself with all of their BS. All right? I have a video about Prince Philip, how they drove his family out. All right? I have clips from other things put together on that video. But those idiots, they don't learn. They're listening to those yes, sir, those kind of things, when in fact, they want them to abolish. And I really think so. All right? More people, more reputable people are talking about them now. All right? Okay, this is what I got out of that picture. Okay? I'm telling you, those pictures talk to me. All right, there's this. I think Philip let rest in peace. Okay, I think Philip let rip there. That moment you realize your fart smell worse than you thought. Oh my God. Okay, that moment when you realize your fart smells worse than you thought. Oh, what story of breaking wind. I have come to realize that many of the royal Rota are derangers, in my opinion. All right, next tweet. That was a small one, but I make it longer than it should be. Okay, let's see here. When you keep thriving and building your family legacy while others are wickedly not sleeping promoting your project without you spending a pea of money, jealous is like acid that eats alive. That's for sure. All right, she retired. I hope you're enjoying your retirement. Stay healthy. All right. Okay, Deal Book Online Summit. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, co-founder Archwell. All right, there's this. Okay, what else? Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, co-founder of Archwell, Rewired. And I think this is what's going on this week too. I'm surprised the squad didn't comment. I didn't comment because I have nothing to say. This is when I don't have anything good to say, I don't bother commenting. But the squad usually have some stuff. Or maybe they tweet it out. Yeah, there's 5 retweet. Okay, so they retweet that out. All right, next tweet. Okay. All right, I'm glad Harry is prioritizing money because there is no honor in living off the taxpayers or being broke. Plus, he needs lots of money to protect himself and his family from the obsessive journalist cut. Okay, make that money. We have zero need nor desire to explain how we make our money now, how we elect to use it, or why. Leave all that to the coconut fund users back at Gilligan Wee Island. The public will want to know about them. Okay, that's okay. She's comparing this with Harry and Meghan. All right, they don't have to explain to you how they make their money. Just go back to the royals, okay, who's taking the taxpayers' money. All right, go talk about them because the public might want to know. All right, and remember how badly they treated him and his family because of their taxes from Frogmore Cottage. Everyone. Okay, he is free of them forever. Speaking of Frogmore, since they pay for the broke down trash, Sussexes should open it to public to sleep in whenever they wish. Folks could bring BBQ grills and other gear and sit right down near where Philip, great grandpa, my pa, Vicky, and Albie, etc., are sleeping eternally. Okay, let me see this here. Okay, that's that I just read. Exactly. Yet it's okay for other royals to have tax money spent on their homes. Yet some of the public event drew up a petition to say they didn't want their taxes going to Meghan. Really? Why was that? Yet the press drove. This is why they stay with the stupid ones. Okay. Yet the press drove the story now. Can't leave them alone, even though they left. Yep. What is it? They literally told them to go back to America. I'm not gonna put it anymore, but he told them to go back to America, and then they're not gonna speak about them. But since they left, that's all they're talking about. And this is why I said you can't trust those Brits. All right, they agree on something, and then once they get what they want, they never do their own part. There are a lot of example of this. Okay, I've never in my life rooted so hard for two people to be disgustingly rich, so rich that their grandchildren and grandchildren will never have to think about money. Ordinarily, I don't go in for generational wealth, but the British royal family and the British media has made Harry and Meghan and kids moving targets. Whew. Prayer for this. Baggage forgot. That is true. Baggage forgot. Me too. I want the Sussexes to be rich every time their name is called. People just see dollar sign. I want their wealth to exceed gangster Grand Liz stolen stash. This is why I'm telling you, I think I got you guys hooked from reading tweets because I love reading comments. When I look at a video, if the comment is shut off, I don't watch the video. Because people will let you know what it is. That's why I don't really like to watch children things. They shut the comments off. Because the way they put their things here. I know why for the YouTube videos for children, I know why they shut the comments, because people be targeting, those kids. But for me, I cannot live without comment. I want to read the BS that people say. I guess this is why those haters be going at that thing. But any videos that I watch, if the comment is off, I stop watching it. Okay, I'll put the video on, start listening, and scroll down to the comment while I'm listening and reading the comment. Once the comment shut off, I turn off. But anyway, this one was a good one. Ordinarily, I don't go in for generational wealth, but the British media, the British royal family and the British media has made Harry and Meghan and his kid moving target. That wasn't this. It was this one. Me too. I wanted the Sussexes so rich every time their name is called. People just see dollar sign. I want their wealth to exceed gangster Grand Liz stolen stash. Okay, 100% target. They're so pissed because he no longer relies on the scrap the snakes used to give him. It's killing them not having control or access to Harry and Meghan. I would like to know, when Harry was over there, how did they pay him? Does Harry have a bank account where each engagement or whatever he does, or on a monthly basis, they give him certain amount, okay, to put in his account? Because I could see, they just let him, once in a while he go party with his friend or something like that, then they cover his things here. But I don't think they pay him like a regular working person, every 2 weeks or something like that. So they pretty much take advantage of Harry over there. All right, the royal family used access to their money to control Harry and Meghan, and made it clear that Meghan and Archie will be unprotected, presumably if Harry didn't play ball. Harry walked away because he knew things will not get better and will likely get worse for his wife and family. That is true. Okay, Harry did it. Okay, like a boss. That is true. Yeah, protection for them and to fund his philanthropic venture both require lots of money. The haters can stay mad. He is paying them no mind. I can't wait for the Sussex Sussex's first billion, okay, as he should. Exactly. You got to wonder about the lack of intelligence some individuals have to be gullible enough to believe this absurd line of reasoning. Harry is really supposed to care about the fictional portrayal enough to say, take the money back. That looks like Pink. Is that her? She give me Pink vibe and someone else. Okay, you guys are delusional, and it's hard for broke people to be philanthropic. That is true. I agree. All of this, well said. The security that was denied to him by his lovely family. That is true. Let's read some of that. Okay, no, the security he wasn't entitled to as an. Oh, I should have left that alone. He was entitled for it. Because he is the son of a, what do you call this? Of a future king. Alright, they change the protocol as they move on. Alright, next tweet. Okay, glad Meghan is home where she feels safe, where her mom, friends, and supporters and family. There's no place like home, especially this time of year when Thanksgiving and the holidays are around the corner. It's good to be home. It's good to be home. Definitely around those holidays. Yep. But unfortunately,
from my standpoint, it's not new to see this undercurrent of racism and certainly unconscious bias. But I think to see the changes that are being made right now is really, it's something that I look forward to being a part of, and being a part of using my voice in a way that I haven't been able to of late. So,
and the thing is that Meghan everything that Meghan does should not be a surprise to anybody. And Harry too. They've been telling you exactly what they want to do. And then I sort of stop or talk over her voice here, but I'll put the last few minutes where she said, about using her voice. All right, let's go back to that. It's around here.
That I haven't been able to of late. So,
right,
it's good to be home. Voice in a way that I haven't been able to of late. So, yeah, it's good to be home.
All right, so there it is. She even said that when she went to New York, and this was done way before that as well. All right, she's repeating the same thing, and people are shocked when she does something. All right, whip smart, articulate, and unbelievable gorgeous. She is indeed. It's better to be where you feel comfortable, safe, not undermining by people living in the Victorian times. That is true. I mean, each time I think about this, almost everybody around them were undermining them. You see that Jason Kenoff, when they were in Canada for the Invictus game, walking behind them, you thinking they're all part of your team. But no, they are snakes. My goodness. All right. So, if you guys think it's things that happen with the letter, the copyright thing, and all of that. All right. So if he think that he wasn't undermined Meghan or whatever, he should go to court and tell his side of the story. All right, exactly. It's so important for anyone's mental health. No one deserves what this lady went through. I'm telling you, and this is why my heart will always go out to Miss Doria, because all of them, Harry, Meghan, and Miss Doria, were screaming and silent because they can't really, especially Miss Doria, see your daughter, going through that. And then she can't really do much but to be the mother for them, probably for Harry too. All right, they screaming, those two young couple, they just married, trying to create a family of their own, and then this is how they made the nation, the country, to hate them. Well, at least that's what they thought. All right, and then they try to spread it around the world. Can you each time I think about this, I'm like, oh my God, to make the world hate them. This was too much. This was too much. That's pure evil. Pure evil. And this is where Princess Diana came in and said, no, I'm not going to let this happen to my baby boy. My goodness. Okay, and we're thrilled that you're here. Okay, so beautiful, formidable. All right, next tweet. Okay, do you think... Okay, this is... I responded on that. I told you, if I don't have nothing to say, I don't say anything. All right, but this one came to mind the minute I read it, but I had to put the comment in there. All right. Do you think if they tie up Kate Middleton's hand that she could speak coherently? All right, 13 seconds.
Well, only by working, and I think, Eamon, you referenced it too, only by working together in a holistic way are we going to be able to achieve that. It is the healthcare, it is the education system, it is working. Only by working.
Okay, so that was it. I have no idea what I hear, healthcare or whatever, but Anyway, but this is my response to it. Okay, remember the question here. Do you think if they tie up Kate Middleton's hand that she could speak coherently? Okay, this is me responding to that. I don't know. Let me help her a bit with her hands movement. Okay, don't come after me, Sussex squad. It's the cursing ring. I blame it on the damn ring. Phew, thank God Harry gave it away. That damn ring is a curse. So it's not Kate's fault. It's the damn ring. There, I said it. Harry, that was you. Close one. Alright, two people like that. Okay, I swear she made my heart hurt trying to understand her. No. Okay, there are consultants who teach people and the public eye how to communicate better. I used to work for International Speakers Bureau and got to sit in on some of the trainings. The firm resources will be better spent helping the British royal family rather than picking on Harry and Meghan. Okay, everybody sees that. Okay, I've said something similar to that. Why is it Princess Diana had this person came to the palace to help her with public speaking? Okay? Why can't this one do it? I said this, okay? All minded people, okay, left with Harry and Meghan. Stupid people stay over there around them. All right, the royal family wants to look to be seen as they smart. So, in order for them to look smart, they have to be around stupid people. All right, it's very sad to see a supposed educated woman like this. Seeing how Princess Diana and Duchess Meghan flourish upon living tells me that environment is toxic. Whether you play along with their games or not, making no difference, save yourself. That is true. And I think in one of my videos yesterday, I said, they're probably putting her to the same thing. All right, but the thing is that Meghan, if she had attached herself with Meghan, Meghan could have helped her. Meghan could have helped her. If both of them were put their heads together, Meghan could have helped her and they could have been absolutely the Fab Four. But they put themselves around stupid people and then they listen to the stupid people and then they get the smart people out of there and then they stay with the stupid people. So that's on them. Okay, it's very sad to see okay, I just read that. Bango, this woman was a lot more confident pre-marriage, although I don't feel pity for her. Okay, my implode since the inside seemed just filled with hot air, and that is the only expression that works. I don't think at this point anything can help the poor thing. All right, because it's almost like the analogy that I said. There's the small hole and then there's the ball. They keep on pounding the ball to go through that small tiny hole, thinking that the ball will eventually fit. All right, they're doing the same thing. Don't try anything different. All right, she rely on those people, and this is why I thought about making the video of when I went to Virginia, Colonial Williamsburg in Virginia, and I went to that tour where they were talking about the difference between lady and a woman. Meghan was the woman who knows how to do things. According to them, they raised Kate's mom probably raised her to be like that lady, okay, whatever, and back in the 1800, whatever it is, all right, to be a lady, because a lady don't work, they don't do shit, all right. And a woman, which is what Miss Dovia raised, to do self-sufficient and all of that. All right, so now we're not living in the 18th centuries anymore, 1800. So, okay, her relevance no longer needed. All right, they needed a modern woman like Meghan. All right, so they kicked that one out. So it's not what's her name, Kate's fault, because that's how they raised her, and she thought she's just gonna come in, sit down, make babies and bust people around, don't do any event or anything like that. But the current Harry even said that in the engagement interview, where they it's so comforted to him. I'm paraphrasing it. I most likely will put the clip here, that he didn't have to teach Meghan anything. Meghan already knew the thing here. It was so relief to him.
I know the fact that she'll be really unbelievably good at the job part of it as well is obviously a huge relief to me, because she'll be able to deal with everything else that comes with it. But no, we're a fantastic team. We know we are, and we hope to over time try and have as much impact for all the things that we care about as much as possible.
I am very excited about that, yeah.
And Meghan, given your acting and the profile you had, you'd already been involved in various causes, you've been in a...
Those kind of things. So Harry knew exactly what he was looking for. The minute he saw Meghan and said, bam, that's it. That's the one, and let me do what I need to do before before the royal voters ruin it for me. And that's why he did it. For some of you who's new, go back to some of my videos. I don't care. Maybe I don't even know which video it is anymore, because I say a lot of things and some tweet videos. All right. So Harry knew if the British media, if Meghan gets to know the British media, Meghan is gonna run. She's not gonna wanna marry him. So this is why, one of the reasons that I believe Harry did it so quick. All right. The minute that the tabloid found out about Meghan, this is why he did the marriage so quickly. All right. Harry knew. He's a smart cookie. All right. For some of you who always think I'm dismissive of Harry, Harry is so freaking damn smart. He's a street smart person. Okay. He didn't, not only he is sheltered in the palace, but he's also street smart. Okay. He didn't take the BS, the shelter kind of environment that they gave him for face value. He's street smart as well, because he knew if once he got to know Meghan, he knew if Meghan find out how the British press work, Meghan is not gonna wanna be part of that toxicity. And that's why the minute he knows that they find out, bam, 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 to the altar, and bam, 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 those babies popping out, okay, before Meghan change her mind. Because Meghan is not about that. He knew that few moment they got to know each other without the world knew before their respective families, except Meghan's friend. I believe Meghan's friend knew of their relationship, but I don't think the palace knew, me, you, or anybody else knew, but except Meghan's friend, because Meghan have trusted, confident, good people, the heads on their shoulders around her, and then once she told them keep it quiet, they kept it quiet. Okay, everybody moved like nothing is happening. So they knew. So once Harry saw that he could be himself around these people, and then once the royal voter find out, he's like, nope, I'm not letting this go. Nope. I have to seal it, put it in the bag and take it in this. And then once, the negativity start happening, and Harry sort of knew, put his trust. I've said this many times, put his trust on Meghan, because he already knew the environment Meghan was, the people around Meghan. So he put his trust in them. All right. Because when Meghan was in suit, he used to travel to Canada to see her. All right. None of those people said anything. Can you imagine that? All of those actors, all those people working in the background, none of them said anything. You have to give prop to the suit cast and everybody who worked behind the scene. None of them said anything. This is why Harry felt confident with Meghan and the people and the friend around her. Okay? So Meghan and the people who she surround herself with are good people. Look at that Simon Rex, okay? Who they were trying to give him $70,000 to talk negative about Meghan. Okay, I hope he gets some job for this. I really hope he gets some new work and he's straightening himself out, whatever issues he's dealing with. I haven't following him. I've told you where I've known of him as one of those WB TV shows, Simon Rex. Okay, he didn't take the money. Okay, these are good soul, even though they do crappy stuff. Okay, I don't know what he does, but at least good soul. They're not gonna talk negative about Meghan. Okay, because he know Meghan is not that type. My goodness. All right, I went on with my rant on this one. Okay, mumble all the way. Okay, her hands are used to distract her listeners so that they think they've missed an important message. Oh my God. Then how will you... Okay, then how will her lips move? Okay, I don't understand one thing she's saying. I didn't understand either. Okay, at minimum, the posh accent has to go. I'm not even English and sound so harsh in my ears. She spent so much energy trying to sound like the upper crust. Upper crust that she has no focus for what her words meant strung together. Okay, she called herself mildly Meghan. What? Okay, she can just make it work. All right, I can't understand what she's saying. There's the laugh. Okay, the hand gymnastic is a camouflage so people don't notice she's incoherent. Okay, it will get worse as she gets older. All right, I can't. This girl just sounds so, oh my God. Okay, no, in fact, I dread to think what will happen and what insane mumbling will occur. Okay, joking aside though, can you imagine if any normal person were to speak like this in a job interview, for example? They will never get the job because there's zero communication skill. She's where she is due to money and privilege. All right, and this is why I want to do that video. Well, the video is already done. I just need to put it together. All right, that when I went to Virginia, that museum where they were explaining the difference between how do you call this, the difference between lady and woman. All right, so this one I need to put it with the part 1 here where Christopher Bezier. So you might see this part 2 different places. Okay. All right, next tweet. Okay, part of the reason the UK tabloid and royal family want to try to hide royal family mistreatment of Diana is because it ties in directly to what Harry and Meghan said in the Oprah interview, the cut screen image. All right, let's see here. This is the cut screen image. Let's see here. There's also, I will argue, a much darker reason for the resurgence of Princess Diana's story. It's no secret that Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex and wife of Prince Harry, had faced a barrage of hate in recent years. It's come from the media, people online, even the royal family. Alright, so there's that. Since I'm thinking of the one who's saying it usually come from the royal family. The royal family are the one who's putting those things to the media.
Much of the negativity towards the couple is coming from within the royal family. The royal family and staff of the royal family are the ones that are very often leaking these stories to the press.
Alright, since leaving Kensington Palace, both she and Prince Harry have been outspoken about the unequally targeted attack on Markle and their detrimental impact on her well-being. Alright, so this is not brand new. They've been saying it. Okay, and it's a little surprised that the way she's been treated, while distinct for its inherent racism, okay, inherent racism has been compared to the treatment of Princess Diana. Now, Princess Diana's treatment by British media is receiving overdue scrutiny over her death. It was recently condemned by Prince Harry and Prince William. In his and Markle's interview with Oprah, Prince Harry said he was afraid of history repeating itself with his wife. When you look at their stories, it's a little surprised why. Alright, it's a little surprise why. Alright, and the thing is that this is what I said in one of my thumbnails. Alright, when I show those haters, okay, I put a screenshot of them crying for Princess Diana and all of that, and I said they're fakers. Alright, I was right from the get-go. It seems Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are in good place now. Santa Barbara, likewise. It seems like the culture at large, or at least a larger part than before, want to do better. There's less tolerance for unwarranted media attacks, more conversation about the royal family's history of problematic behavior. This resurgence in recent Princess Diana-centric entertainment is nothing if not a reminder that the only part of this. I would love to continue reading that. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the comment. Exactly. If they treated Diana that way, who more aristocratic than the Windsors, how badly were they really treating Meghan, who was not only American but African American? Alright, Harry understand. He could see. I told you, he's a street smart and also royal voters rat smart as well. All right, have you get a link, please? Okay, I posted earlier. Let me pull it again. Okay, I would love to read that again, to read more of it. Okay, I was shocked to see Penny Jr. wrote the same thing about Diana that says now about Meghan. Really disgusting. They use Diana to try to gain positive press. Don't they realize they look evil doing that? Why don't they promote Camilla? Isn't she well liked in the UK? All right, so that's it. Let's go to the next tweet. All right, it says keep trying. What is that? Oh, that was the Brazil thing. I put it in the wrong one. I read this already. I put it in the wrong one. All right, in the wrong order. It should have been with the very first tweet with Brazil. No wonder why. All right, so I just read it. I'm not gonna read it again. Next tweet. Okay, Harry was criticized for giving his friend some encouragement on BBC Strictly Come Dancing, yet Will was not criticized for doing a documentary, a serious and award show on climate change on BBC One after calling them out on Bashir interview with Diana. I mean, this guy have no common sense. All right, he's criticizing people, but yet he needs them. That's the thing, the hypocrite of things. Criticizing, dog them, and then he still need them. And this is why they keep on dogging those people, because they don't know how to put their foot down for those royal family. Alright, this is why they have the big head. They think they're the shit. Alright, people bow down to them and they're mistreating you. And then, you know, they deserve each other, I guess. Let me move on. There's no comment. Next tweet. Let's see. Murky has really upset some of her friends who have woken up to her manipulative ways. They're planning to report her to the taxman. I hope she report all that YouTube merch income and all those donations from across the globe. Let's see here. This is what happened when poor people are used by another poor person. She monetized hate and they are not getting anything in return. Instead of exposing Meghan, they are ganging up against themselves, whereas Meghan is minding her business and succeeding. Okay, exactly. Murky makes the money, her followers spread bile and still end up in the same place they were 4 years ago. A mess. You know how they keep telling themselves that they will be the one to expose Meghan. Meanwhile, Meghan is moving up in life and Murky is monetized their hate. I saw a post of her analyzing every word in Meghan's recent letter. She also told them that she was making a video about the letter. Oh my goodness. Okay, I call this making review. I made a review of Harry's Harry's interview with what's this guy? I forgot. I'll put the screenshot. I made a review of that. I made a review of the Oprah interview. What else did I make review of? Or anything that I see funny. Look at the walking into the UN. Okay, I saw something completely different, so I share it with you. You know, when I say let's go on Twitter and find and see what's going on. Okay, it's like let's get to work. Okay, that's why I put the music there. Alright, I got to give the Murky though. She is the OG of scamming hateful people. Murky keeps them going by fulfilling their pipe dreams. Their pipe dream of taking Meghan down a peg or two, which will never happen. I do love seeing their argument though. I don't follow them. I don't even need to know. Okay, they believe that they will be the one to bring her down and expose her to the world. They see themselves and champion for the British royal family. Murky is milking every penny in her quest to take Meghan down. They all need some kind of intervention. What is it? It reminds me of how Donald Trump is milking, getting money from his supporters. I mean, it's sad. It's just sad. They have to go in the hate route to make money. Okay, I don't. She wants to take the Duchess down because that will end her revenue stream. She wants to keep bottom feeding off the stupid. Okay, she got them under the impression that their goal is to expose her. That's why they were disappointed and Todd, Todd and the Kim Lady book. However, they still have the hope that someone will bring her down. All right, with our prayers. All right, if I'm pretty sure Harry, Miss Doria and Meghan are religious in their own way. All right, so I'm pretty sure they're holding their own faith there. And then when you get the squad, all right, when you get the squad on your side, and I told you that the prayers, it's like, I don't know, guide me with this channel. I'm not saying everything that I do. or good. Okay, I'm not saying that, but the way that I started with this channel, the ideas that I have for this channel is completely 360, even from the beginning. And then as I started reporting on Meghan, it was even about the way reading tweets. I wanted to do little research here. You'll see some of the videos that I make regarding some little research here and there to educate myself, right? And then share them with you. Even with the copyright thing, once I start asking myself question, who owns the letter of someone sent a letter? Okay, I share that with you. All right. That was the route of this channel. Then, as I started reading tweets, okay, I trying to find out who else who's seeing the same thing that I'm seeing. By now, you should know the story. And then I'm seeing some really fun, really juicy tweets, and then I started recording them and share it with you. And it wasn't gonna be maybe every Wednesday or once a week or something like that. Then the comments start coming in and say they want to know more. They're not on social media, and that's how you get tweets every day. And then with the prayers, I was coming across some of the Sussex squads who put prayers, and I'll read the prayers. And then little at a time, I was like, oh, putting the prayers at the end of each of the tweets, that'll be better. That's how it is. And I thank God, maybe Miss Doria, Miss Janet, and those ladies in heaven is guiding me to do this on this channel. I talk a lot of crap. All right, so that's how this channel came about. All right, the squad were putting prayers, and then I read the prayers, and then as I start reading, I don't even see them anymore. That's funny thing here. I don't see them on my timeline. So now I go on Google and do them, and when I do see them, I bookmark them. Sometimes I leave them as the prayer for the video. All right, when I do come across them. Alright, so yeah, let's see here. Holy crap, really, things are downright ugly. What is their murky money cat fight going amongst them now? Alright, then where they fighting at, I'm trying to watch. Okay, let's see here. This is getting good. Alright, so these are the squad who follow them to see the nonsense that they're putting. Okay, I don't need to follow them. The squad who could take their nonsense will put it on Twitter, and then I'll be able to share with you. That blue tick was the start of the end. After boasting about moving house, will your follower live in rental trailers? I was just about to say there's nothing wrong not buying a house. Okay, I talked about this before. There's a lot to take into owning a house. Okay, you have to pay tax in the US. I think federal and income property tax and all of this, and then you have to upkeep it and all of that. And if you're behind all of this, they take the freaking house away from you. So I talk about this, but when she said rented trailers, I was like, okay. That's not me. Knock on wood. I'll never be in that position. Alright, and earn pound from their engagement. There's limit. Okay, it gives them ideas about their station. Okay, hate is not sustainable. That is true. It will always eat the host. That is true. Okay, I thought we were not bothered with trolls. Let's see here. Okay, hate will never be forever. There's this. Witness the comma, like, alright, people gave her donation. This gonna be fun. Okay, I'm waiting to see the connection to TOD or Todd. Somehow I know she's running this whole scam shebang. Okay, wait, really? They're really tearing each other apart. I love that for them. This is getting good. I hope she didn't. Okay, let me read some few, and then I have one more, and then the prayer. Alright, they say, oh, the chicken are coming home to roost. Things are getting murky about time universe. Okay, as the saying goes, you reap what you sow. She's getting her karma pants. Alright, love this for her. Let's see here. Karma is good. Something about throwing the rock, then hiding your hands. Come to mind what that Sun Tzu supposedly said about enemies fighting amongst themselves. Very interesting. Well, better late than ever. Alright, so there's more. Let me go to the next tweet. Is there more behind it? There's more. Yeah, let's go to the next tweet. Alright, because I want to finish now, and it's time for me to wake up the kids. It's 5 a.m. Oh, this has nothing to do with the squad. I saw this and I was like, what the hell? So close. I wasn't sure who she was with. Is it she with was it Bezos? Look at her, put her breast all up on him, and he's like, I'm not having that. Alright, let's say, oh, ouch, it's hard being the third wheel. There's the I. Leonardo DiCaprio meets Jeff Bezos and his new girlfriend at the art gala in LA. My goodness. And they, look at her up on his face. With the, I don't know how soon was that? It's 6 seconds. My goodness, that's embarrassing. I'll feel embarrassed. I mean, someone like that I'll not bring with me. I don't know who she is. My goodness, all up on his face with how do you call this, with COVID and all of that. Let me read this. Moreover, Leah doesn't date all the sex workers. Oh my God. Well, damn. Okay, there she is. I forgot I started following her, so she's gonna be coming on my thing. Well, damn. Okay, she isn't even trying to hide the jewel. Yep. Okay, well, her date does not seem to mind either. I mean, he probably just needed. Let me stop. Okay, I don't know her. Maybe just for the night. And say, I'll take you with me, and you give me this. I don't know. I'm just throwing crap here. Okay, oh my, well, I'm speechless. Here is a classic example of 80-20. She is 20. That was definitely downgrade, going off the clip. Oh my goodness. This, oh my God. Let's see. Oh boy, she forgot the billions real quick when she met Leo. That is true. Because Bezos is a billionaire. She forgot about the money until she met Leo. Bezos, he's so tiny. Yo, if you're flaunting your money to women, that yeah, you're gonna attract those. All right, if you're looking for love, many of these don't care about money. Okay, it's what you could, the love you could provide them and stuff like that. Look at Harry and Meghan, perfect example. They left all those BS behind. All right, they're making their own together. I almost expect him to pull up in a huge truck with a giant wheel. Those comments, I need to stop because it's already an hour. Leo is telling her there is no room on the door. Okay, I will act like that if I met Denzel Washington. Okay, this one is not hiding it. Yeah, was it Denzel Washington? He's a one-woman's man. He never left his wife. All right. At first, I was like, either they are freaking tiny people. Okay, I have to stop with the comment because they're so funny. At first, I was like, either they are freaking tiny people or he is a giant. Then I realized they were all lined up to do the milk crate challenge. Okay, some of you who don't like my laugh, you could stop now because there's no more treats. I have the prayer to do. Then I realized they were all lined up to do the milk crate challenge. She's unaware that she's way too old for Leo. Okay, not the supermodel. Wait, is he a giant? I think it's a stare situation. Okay, apparently money cannot buy everything. Yep. That's right. Putting her chest all over him and stuff like that. He's like, nah, I only date supermodel. What is it? What supermodel was dating him? Was it the one with the quarterback? And it's like, no, I want something better. I don't want to be, how do you call this, doing parties and all of that. She wanted a family person. Look at this. She got her man, the quarterback, Tom Brady. What's his name? Ghislaine Bunchton, and got that quarterback, and they're raising their family and stuff like that. What's that quarterback again? Tom Brady. Alright, that explains everything. Damn, she's about to hoop on Leo. She's too old. LOL, I won't give shit if I was ninth wheel. Okay, I have billions of dollars. LOL, hilarious. There's the laugh. Okay, why is she rubbing her boobs? Okay, that's what I saw here. Why is she rubbing her boobs against Leo? He needs to throw her back. Can someone have her napkin to wipe her drool? This is not a good look. Yeah, I think this will be the last. My goodness, you're supposed to be next to him, support him, and instead you see another man, all of a sudden you forgot his. She look at Leo like millennial look at you though. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Look at how she is looking at the DiCaprio. Bezos who? Okay, Bezos nothing. Jeff ex-wife. Okay, let me see here. What a dope. He was to leave her. She's better off, no doubt. Okay, she's looking at Leo like he hung the moon. He hung the moon. Okay, check out Bezos' response. Who knew he had a sense of humor? Okay, Leo, come over here. I want to show you something. DiCaprio, that's Twitter here. Danger Cape Cliff. Oh my God, I read all of them. Are you trying to say that Jeff Bezos isn't hot and his girlfriend isn't with him because of his charming personality or stunning good looks? Let me look at this picture. Is that him? Okay, Danger, Steep Cliff, Fatal Drop. Oh my goodness, this is why they're squeezing people. But, you know what, let me leave this. Alright, that's where I was here with prayer for protection. What should I put here? Let me pick one underneath it. Alright, and then move on. Prayer for protection. Okay, I read this so many times. Let's pick something else. Let me go back so I could read let's do this. Okay, righteous Father in heaven, I know that there is a dark force out there that is opposed to you and to me. It is invisible enemy who may try to discourage us or use others to do the same. Please help me to recognize when I'm under spiritual attack so that I can be prepared to use the armor that you have provided for me. And I also ask for your protection for my family and from those in the local body of Christ. It seems that the world is growing more wicked every day, and it is a lot like Noah's day when all they thought about was doing evil. It is getting harder every day, Lord, to live for you, to help me to resist the temptation of compromise and to stand firm on what I know is true. And in the glorious name of Jesus Christ, I pray. All right, let me pick something else. I think this is what I read on the last tweet. Let's see. A prayer for protection. Okay. We need protection from coronavirus, but let's do this. Prayer for protection. As we travel along our way today, this week the Sussexes is supposed to be traveling. If they did invite Meghan to Washington, so she should be in Washington this week. And I believe this week Harry's gonna be in New York or something like that. Alright, so this is perfect, and after that, that's it. As we travel along our way today, we thank you for your protection and your covering on ourselves and our family members. Let not any of our enemies, thieves, bandits, or evildoers approach us if they do not intend to bring to us what was intended from your holy altar. Turn around their evil intent to glorify your name. Okay, that's it. Alright, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. This is the only place you could go and donate. And or you could just watch the commercials on the videos. Thanks for watching. Alright, that's it.